Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. The teams then, Inter Miami against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Two starting lineups. The whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Taylor with a long pass out wide. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, good interception. Valverde with the ball through. Brahim Diaz gets into some space. Bellingham. The Herons with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Allen. Gressel. Messi. Fran Garcia. Let's put a stop to that. Busquets. Digs one in. Gressel could try cutting inside here. And Messi! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Inter break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Brahim Diaz. Played out to the right. Now it's Gressel. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, he's not going to get that. Busquets looking for options. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Thrust towards the front line. Lovely close control. Approaching the half-hour mark. Inter Miami are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Valverde! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a shot! And that wasn't far away. Oh,
It was almost a beautifully played shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Valverde. Fran Garcia. Rodrigo. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
Chance! And the shot! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Miami take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that wouldn't...
An absolute thunderbolt! A finish of true class! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Inter Miami produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Done very well to intervene. Courtois gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Spoon forward. Now the pass.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Back to the keeper and try something new. That'll be the final action of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Inter Miami very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Hoisted towards the area.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Dressel. Messi. Already, of course, on the score sheet. Busquets. Allen. Jordi Alba. Camavinga battles to win it back. Can he finish? Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! They're back within reach!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Fran Garcia. It's a long forward pass. Valverde. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's Jordi Alba. Can he score? Rising over the bar.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
Camavinga.
Real Madrid have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but What's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
The Herons haven't made a substitution yet. Jordi Alba. Taylor. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. That's great strength on the ball. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's come flying in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tries a through ball, cuts it out. Lofted into the middle. Gets up to head it! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Pumps it forwards. Bellingham. Tries a long pass towards the front. Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Valverde tries the route one option. Brahim Diaz tries to switch the play. Nicely controlled. Messi. And it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. Gressel tries lifting it over. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Brahim Diaz. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Taylor passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Inter blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. And that's that. Inter Miami enjoy their perfect day.